Welcome back to another walk around and test drive at Coyote Classics, and this one's for all you Ford guys out there. Today, Chad and I are going to be checking out a very, very nice 1964 Ford Falcon. Very, very well restored little car. Chad's got the original AM radio playing. Good sound, good exhaust.
This don't sound like a Falcon.
No, it don't. No, it sounds fantastic. We owned this car about a year ago almost. Sold it to a really good local customer of ours that trades every year. He won a lot of shows with it, enjoyed the hell out of it, and we're really happy to get it back.
The biggest thing with this is it's got ice cold air conditioning.
It does, ice cold air conditioning, power antenna, tack that works, and then just the quality and condition all the way around is what I love about it.
That's why I bought it. Now, these Falcons were the up-and-coming Mustang. That's where the Mustang kind of came from, as the Falcon.
Yep.
Right? 62, 63, 64. Ford was starting to race these little Falcons, and they kind of came up with the concept of the Mustang, kind of built on the same kind of platform.
And this one's kind of neat too, because a lot of them, especially in 64, had 6 cylinders. This was a factory V8 car.
Really?
Factory 260 V8 car, built in California, sold new in Phoenix, Arizona. That's probably why the underneath's so solid and original still.
And I'll tell you what, it's got power steering, ice cold air, aluminum radiator. I drove this one about 80 miles last time we owned it. Me and Lisa took it to a wedding and back down South Parkersburg. So I really enjoyed it, and we drove it home at night.
Yeah.
Everything worked perfect. Very impressed.
Drives fantastic. Body lines are great. Paint's
I'll
awesome.
let you go through this one, D.
Sure. Hood lines up great. Beautiful paint on the hood, top of the fender. All your bumpers and grill, that's all been re-chromed at time of restoration. It's in beautiful shape. I like the choice of wheels and tires too. He's got the kind of dark gray American Racing wheels, BFG raised wet letter tires. And on these Falcons, I love the chrome and the trim package on them, all the way up and down the side. Beautiful body lines.
You want to show the people that the power antenna works, D?
Yep, and the original radio works and comes in too when you have the power antenna up. Down below the fender, rocker, all that's in beautiful shape. Laser straight up and down the sides.
You still got time to buy this one and get it shipped home and still hit some of the last shows for the summer.
Absolutely.
You know, this is a show winner. Somebody did, like on the bottom side of the hood and the bottom side of the trunk lid, they did a black rhino liner on those two. And here's all show quality, just on these bottom, just to protect it.
I kind of like to see the chip. And yeah, it is. Does look great. Love the taillights on these as well. Dual exhaust sounds really nice up and down the side, just straight.
Chrome and stainless is beautiful on it.
This is one of my favorite things with it too, just how easy the doors open and close. You know, just push it, pops right open.
Looks like those doors are rust-free too.
Yeah, they are. And the paint quality and all the jams is done to a high standard as well.
I love the gray wheels. I don't know if you mentioned that, but what a great combination on this. I'm not usually a huge fan of those torque thrust Ds, but I like them on this one. Inside pieces of the door panels, like the inside paint here, is just as nice as the paint on the outside of the car. Absolutely show quality, and so is that dash. Look at the quality of all the bezels on that dash, the paint quality and everything. There's your under dash air that works good. Dome light works, headliner is excellent. The seat padding is beautiful, even in the back side of the seat. Like I said, somebody went ahead, spent a ton of money and did this one right. How about a factory console? Automatic on the column, but still correct console.
And that they had to have a hell of a time finding stuff like that, I'm sure, for these Falcons.
Yeah. The trim on the back looks really good. Looks like they found some really nice original stuff, the best they could do. Back bumper has been re-chromed. As you look up and down the sides, just like Dalton pointed out, that passenger side, this driver's side is laser straight, very nice. The bottom of the door, can you push that in a little? Sticks out just a tiny, tiny bit. Yeah, and you could tighten the striker if you want. That would suck that in, but really the lines are great on it. No issues behind the quarter, in front of the wheels, beautiful. Stainless down the sides is nice.
And for a black car, when you look at the bodywork and the paint, there's not a single wave anywhere. I mean, it's like a mirror finish all the way around.
It's super clean. There's a little tiny little chip right there on the top edge of that rocker. But there's your lower fender, rocker, door. Like Dalton said, you just touch that and it comes right open. Here's your factory codes. It's originally an M code. Shea will probably have all the stuff decoded on this one as well on the website. Corner of the door is perfect. Bottom of the door is excellent. Door panel. Inside pieces, rubbers, felts, excellent.
Yeah. I love the steering wheel they went with too. Just classy.
It is. Very nice. And with that, a little, I mean, it's a nice, it ain't a super small wheel by any means, but it's probably a little smaller than factory. So for a bigger guy, you can really get under that wheel, right? So we're gonna go ahead and turn the original radio on quick.
Yeah, I had a station.
Sometimes it's so frustrating.
If you want to listen to it, great. Here's your power antenna. I don't want that. We're gonna put that down
there.
So that works great, and that's original, guys. That's how easy it starts. Horn works, wiper works. It's got the old school Ford tachometer. It's idling right now about 500 RPM. Heater fan works.
So up there, switches are always for your heat, and then down here is for your air conditioning, and that's all that on yesterday too. It blows nice and cold.
Let's go ahead and roll the windows up, huh? See how tight this thing is, because we got cold air going.
Windows go up fast as well.
It seems to really seal up good here.
Yeah.
Also our dome light, I pointed that out when the door's open. The dome light works as well. All this chrome is really in nice shape here too, all the way along. Rear view mirror is nice. Turn signal indicator in the dash works. Gas gauge works.
And there's blowing cold, yeah. It feels nice.
Very nice. It's a 2-speed automatic, huh?
No,
is it?
It's a 3-speed auto, C4. According to our check-in sheet.
Okay.
And then the 289 in it is out of a 65.
Okay.
So very, very close there. And
yeah, a little newer, but the paint on the dash is gorgeous, isn't it? Now this one here is just an absolute show car, inside and out.
It is, yeah.
But it's good enough where you can jump in and drive it too, you know?
It drives and handles nice from my experience with it.
There's your 3 speeds, you're right. Here's your brakes. No bottoming out, no goofy noises. When you apply the brake hard. We'll check that temp gauge in a little bit and see if that's working. We can shut the air down. It's cold enough, huh? Little Falcon Futura.
Yeah, they're neat cars. I love this black too.
Is that it from today?
Yeah, the
Chevelle,
black part?
wasn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear it squealing.
Oh yeah, I could hear it squeal a little bit, but yeah, that was a fast car.
You know what? Yeah, this ain't no super speed demon, but I'll tell you what, it gets right up to power. Look at this.
Yeah. Drives nice.
There's your 3 speeds.
Yep.
We were doing 70 before it kicked into third. I had it hammered. Let's try a quick brake here on it.
Stops fast.
No, not bad at all. I had to touch the wheel just a little bit because I think they're probably drum yet.
Yeah, 4 drum.
Yeah, and they stopped great. We had really good power. Didn't take a lot of power to stop the brake pedal, I should say. Right there. I mean, the brake pedal is right there. What else do you think? This console's great too.
It is.
Got a few little switches in there that don't really do anything anymore, but it's got seat belts too.
Yeah, just a really quality car. Like I said, if you're kind of a picky guy, you just want something nice that's got cold air, jump in, drive it, enjoy it, this would be a great car for that.
There's shift into third, kick down works.
Yep.
That's fast.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a great car.
The only thing I noticed, a little bit, the speedometer bounces just a little bit. That's the only thing I noticed on the entire car. It looks like our temp gauge might start to be coming off cool. It's still over on the cool side though, so we might have to check on that and make sure, but I don't think we drove it long enough to warm up, probably.
Nice little Falcon. Check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. I'll put a link down in the comment section if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next test drive.